Hello, my very most beautiful Cancers. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your bonus reading. This is a general reading and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So if you guys want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open. And everything that you'll need to know is in the description box below for you. You can also follow me over on Patreon. I do additional readings over there, spiritual growth, personal development, money and career, as well as love readings. And there's a link for that in the description box as well. So Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my most beautiful Cancers. Please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. All right, Cancers, let's see what we got going on for you. We have friends. And I want to tell you how I feel at the bottom of the deck. How interesting. Some of you guys could have a friend that wants to be more than friends. That's what that's feeling like. Somebody wants to tell you how they really feel. It could be something else. We're going to take a look and see. We're going to get the charms. It could be somebody, for some of you guys, it could be somebody that you used to be with that wants to, enter back into your life, maybe starting off as friends. So we're just going to have to take a look and see what is going on here. We're going to use the charms and the tarot to figure out what is going on here. Ooh, I really like this a lot. You know what? Originally I was kind of feeling like it was somebody that, is friends that wants to be more than friends. But I do kind of feel like this is somebody who wants to re-enter your life, maybe starting off as friends. But I do feel like this is a past energy wanting to re-enter your life, okay? I feel that way. We have quite a few, especially with the charms here, really are starting to tell their own story. Right? There is something here where we have the dinosaur. To me, that energy is all about things that are, extinct. Things that were very large at one time. Things that were very, just major, right? Just this big major energy, right? This big dominant energy that is no longer there, right? I feel like this is somebody that you had a larger than life connection with, right? And I do feel like this is something that you're in separation with. It's no longer there, but I feel like this person is fixated on you, okay? They are fixated on you, Cancer. We have the little bone here, and it reminds, that's the first word that I saw. The first word that came to me when I saw the bone is like fixated, like a dog on a bone. Like somebody is fixated on you, okay? And I do feel like this is going to be playing out within this fall season. We do have the fall leaf here, okay? So there's something about that here. You also have the heart and key. I feel like something here is... The word I want to use is opened, but I also kind of blossoming, because I feel like it really coincides with the flower that you guys have here. So I feel like there is something here that is about to blossom, something here that is about to be, reopened or opened up. We have the two open hearts as well. So that word open, keeps coming up. So we're going to see how that plays out into your reading. But we have the two open hearts entwined here. So maybe that's what it's going to take. It would take two people coming in with open hearts, being willing to, start something new. I do feel like there could be things that need to be unlocked, things that need to be, put on display, talked about, worked through, all of those energy. But somebody is fixated on you, and I think the fall season is going to be very significant for you guys in love. And we definitely have the bow and arrow, and then the butterfly. So the bow and arrow, somebody has their sights set on you, and somebody knows exactly what direction they want to go. You guys could already be feeling like you know what you want, like have a very clear direction set up for yourselves as well, Cancers. And the butterfly, I feel like there has been a major transformation. So I feel like you're going to see some big changes within somebody here. But let's get the tarot out and see. Seven of Swords in the reverse tried to pop out. We'll see if it finds its way back out. To me, that can be a truth coming out as well as an apology. So somebody could be coming in and expressing their truth, telling you how they feel. There could be apologies for things from the past as well. Seven of Cups. So let's see. We're going to take a look at this person's headspace, heart space, true intentions, and actions. Three of Swords fell out. There could have been a lot of pain in this situation. This could have been somebody that really hurt you at one time. So headspace, heart space, true intentions and actions, please. What are their true intentions for this Cancer? All right, my loves. Beautiful. So we got the Three of Swords at the bottom. So I feel like this person, they could have either caused you a great deal of pain, or they could just be hurting without you. Maybe a combination of both. You got the Six of Pentacles here for their thoughts. So especially if they didn't give or put the energy in that they know that they should have, I feel like they could be having some regrets about that. To me, the Six of Pentacles is being ready to really give to something here, wanting it to be reciprocal, wanting to really put that energy in, especially if they didn't in the past. They could be really disappointed. They got the Knight of Swords right here as well, and the Chariot in the reverse. So to me, that feels like they have not been able to move on from this. The Knight of Swords could be wanting to reach out, wanting to communicate. We got the Three of Wands here in the reverse. Now, the Three of Wands can talk about waiting for the right time when there never will be one. I feel like that is something this person has been doing. They've kind of been like putting it off, and trying to wait for what they feel like is the right time, right? I feel like they're coming out of that energy. I feel like they're starting to see where there is not going to be a right time, right? And the Three of Wands in the reverse can also be talking about putting a lot on yourself, because in the upright, it's a card of delegation, of sending things out. So in the reverse, it can talk about taking a lot on yourself. So they could really be taking all the blame, shouldering all the blame for whatever happened here between the two of you, right? Really blaming themselves, kind of giving themselves a really hard time about it. Three of Wands is also a card of hope. So in the reverse, they could be like they are losing hope in the situation. That could be why they're really feeling this heartbreak or feeling this disappointment. They have the Queen of Cups as their true intention. I feel like this person still has a lot of love for you. This is also your energy, Cancer, right? So not only is this person still have a lot of love for you, but you are showing up as their true intention, as their true desire, as what they want. Also really missing you, right? It's a card of missing. It's a card of longing. And the Queen of Wands, though, for the action. So I do like that, because to me that does look like being willing to push past whatever fears and doubts that may come up. She is the risk taker, right? She goes after what she wants fearlessly, boldly. So it's like, even though they recognize that there is some stuff here, they may have some doubts. They keep putting it off. Maybe it's not the right time. Maybe it's not going to go the way I want it to, right? I still feel like they're going to take that action. I still feel like they're willing to take that risk, right? So we're going to clarify some things here. Tell me about this Six of Pentacles, please. Why is that here? The Knight of Wands. In the past, they could have been very inconsistent, very on and off. I think you're going to see a huge change in this person, Cancer, and everything about them, like their whole energy, the way that they present themselves. They could have really been given to other people in the past as well. They didn't maybe take the connection seriously. They weren't as committed to it as, you know, they should have been. Tell me about this Three of Wands in the reverse. We got the Moon card. So a lot of deep reflection. You know, I feel like this person's done a lot of deep reflection, and especially with that energy of, you know, it being Pisces energy, it's kind of like a dreamy quality. So I feel like they daydream about this. I feel like they could even dream about you. I feel like they kind of fantasize, like role play in their mind, like how they feel like this conversation could go, or if I message, maybe they'll say this, or maybe I'll say this, or maybe this will happen, you know, in kind of like a dreamy kind of a way. But I do feel like a lot of deep reflection with that. There's also a lot of unknowns and certainties tied to the Moon card, right? Unknowns, how they're going to be received, unknowns. And those unknowns could be what has kind of prevented them or held them back up to this point. The Six of Wands in the reverse. So, yeah, having a lot of fears that they're not going to be successful, fears of being rejected. Tell me about this Queen of Cups energy. Why is that here? The Devil. So they still feel very tied to you, very connected to you. They could feel like they... How do I want to put it? To me, I do feel like the Devil energy is just representing a lot of fears in this case. So having a lot of fears, but still really missing you. And the feelings that they have for you is kind of overriding the fears. That's how that is feeling to me. Tell me about this Queen of Wands energy. The Four of Cups. So Four of Cups can be a card of rejection, and somebody being very closed off. So they recognize that is a very real possibility of what they may face when they reach out to you. But I still feel like they're going to take the chance anyways. They're going to take that risk here. So I do feel like you're going to see a huge change within this person. I do. I feel like this person is really ready to give to the connection now. Like I said, I feel like they're very fixated on you. I feel like they have been for some time. I think the fall season is going to be huge for you guys. But it is going to take two open hearts. It is going to take both people willing to have those big conversations and, you know, be willing to work through things, compromise, trust, all of the stuff that comes with a reconciliation. But that is what I have for you guys. So if this resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, then just check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling personals, all of it is in the description box below for you. And if you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. Most importantly, guys, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, you can put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light. Until next time.